All right, welcome everybody. So today is the day we go to Beijing, the capital city of China, from Xi'an, and I got all my stuff there. It's all packed up. We're all ready to go, and it's going to be about 40 minutes here, either by metro or taxi from my hotel to Xi'an North Railway Station. We're going to take the high-speed rail, and a high-speed rail trip is going to be about 4 hours. It's going to be shorter than it was the last time. So yeah, it was 9 hours from Shenzhen here to Xi'an, but now it's going to be 4 hours here. From Xi'an to Beijing on the high-speed rail. And I'm going to spend about 3 weeks in Beijing because there's quite a lot to see and do in Beijing. It's a very big city. It is the capital city of China, after all. But I'm just so glad to have everybody here with me as we set out on another journey here, this time from Xi'an to Beijing. Okay, we're leaving the hotel now. Here's my stuff. Grab it, and we're gonna go to the railway station. Usually taxis waiting over here. 你好, Kima. Okay, we found a taxi. He's gonna take me to the railway station. 谢谢. 西安北站可以吗？可以。谢谢。Let's put my stuff in. 有点重，小心。So nice. Yes, 有点重，不好意思。Okay, we got it in. Yes. All right, here we go. We're off. We're off here. I'll get in. Goodbye, Xi'an. Goodbye. We're leaving. Okay. And here we go. And we're off to the railway station. We'll be there in about 40 minutes. You can see the city walls there of Xi'an as we make our way to the train station. Good view of them. I'll go through the arch here. And we will be there soon. Okay, we're here at the railway station. Xi'an North Railway Station. Outside here. And I'll get my stuff and we'll go find my train. I already got my ticket. I got it last week, so we just have to get on a train. They should let me ride on. All right, we're just inside the railway station here. So yeah, got to scan my passport here, as like last time. They should let me right through the gate, and I got to put my bags through there, like that scanner there, and go through a metal detector, and we should be right at the waiting area for my train here. So we'll go through. All right, made it through the checkpoint. I got my stuff from there. Through checkpoint, and now we're gonna go find my train. But I'm pretty early here, so I got a bunch of time. The station isn't quite as big as Shenzhen, but it's still busy. A lot of people, still lots of people here. Not as big as Shenzhen, but still lots of people. But this is every day in China. If you could just imagine this, ladies and gentlemen. Like every day, people, this many people, they just travel places in China on the high-speed rail. Lots of people here. All right, so here we are. We're right next to the gate here at Xi'an North Railway Station. And just got to wait 1 or 2 hours, a bit early. Probably get something to eat in the meantime. But yeah, the train ride will be smooth here. It's going to be about 4 hours from Xi'an to Beijing, and I expect us to be there soon. All right, they're just starting to scan passports here. They're going to let us ride up to the train once we get through here. Just got to scan my passport, and we'll be through. All right, we got to get to car 10 of the train. It says to go back. We got to go back here. This way. Should get us to car 10. All right, here comes the train. The train's pulling in. Car 10. This one I got to get on here. It's come right up to me here. All right, we're about to get on a train here. Just step in. All right. Stepping on the train here. Alright, I gotta find my seat now. I'm in 12A. Somewhere on here. So. Alright, I found my seat here and we'll be moving soon. So I'll be out 4 hours and we'll be in Beijing. Alright, we're moving right along. It's a very smooth ride. Full of people. And it's outside there. More towards the rural parts here. China looks like it out of the big cities here. And we'll be there in a few hours. And those mountains over there, those are the Xi'an Mountains. Mountain range here in China. Pretty scenic. Also Mount Xi'an, famous mountain, is also among them. Alright, we're gonna go to my hotel now, my new hotel here in Beijing. We just made it to Beijing. Just got the train there. Actually, people are getting on, I guess, to go somewhere else there, but we're off. Alright, here we go. We're still in the high-speed rail station. But we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go to my hotel. It's pretty far from here. It's about an hour away. Alright, so we gotta go out this way. This way here. Go out here. Yeah, the taxis are over here. We're gonna go outside. That's an interesting sculpture there. Not quite sure what that is, to be honest. Red thing there. There's buildings here, modern buildings everywhere. Beijing. Entrance to railway station, yeah. Beijing West Railway Station right here. Alright, and the taxis are over here. Okay, we're gonna get in the taxi now. Taxi here. Stuff in. Putting in the coordinates there. It'll be like 50 minutes until we get there, I think. The traffic doesn't look too bad so far. But we'll see. Probably run into some traffic here later on though, but it's Beijing. Alright, we're getting close here. We're about halfway there. Some buildings here. Some of the city here in Beijing. A lot of traffic. Almost like Baton Rouge here. Or traffic. But we're getting there. We're getting close. Okay, comrades, we have made it to my wonderfully capitalist hotel in the world capital of communism, the Holiday Inn, right here in Beijing in the Xi'an district. This is a very international district here. And also, this hotel is supposed to be fairly nice from all the reviews I saw. So we'll go in a Holiday Inn here and check in. All right, I'm checked in. They almost didn't accept my payment, but I'm in, so I'm going to go up to my room. It's 1240, 12th floor. So here we go, 12th floor. All right, we're here at my hotel room. Just going to swipe my card in like this, and here we are. This is my hotel room here in Beijing. It's a bathroom there, nice looking bathroom. Clean bathroom, yes. Clean bathroom. And there's a TV. And very importantly, there's a desk where I'm going to be working, teaching high school students remotely that are based in China. And they even left me some fruit. How nice. Got some fruit there. Real fruit. And yeah, there's the window. Nice view. This is a Chaoyang district in Beijing. That's a good view. It's a great view there. Wonderful view. And I'd say the room is about as big as my last place in Xi'an, but yeah, this is my hotel room here. All right, we're here at my hotel room in Beijing, and it was a pretty smooth trip. The train was a bit late, but there were no accidents. I almost didn't get in. They almost didn't accept my credit card, but they finally did. The payment went through, which is fine. I don't have to sleep on the streets tonight. That's a great thing, right? I get to stay in this nice hotel room instead in Beijing here. But thanks so much, everybody, for following me on my journeys here through China. It really means a lot to me. And if you wish to stay updated on my latest travels here in China, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be here for 3 weeks, and I got a lot of interesting things planned today. But thanks again for watching, everybody, and I'll see you for the next video.